Hi there, everyone, and welcome back to Chill and Trade TV. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. And if you're back here again, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I've posted. Was just taking one of those breaks away from the market, guys. It all it is also okay to take a break from the market once in a while, just to reflect or possibly just you know calm yourself down or think about all the things you've achieved so far when it comes to the market. But nonetheless, let's get into this week's video. Also, if you want to trade with a regulated FSCA broker, ladies and gentlemen, just click on the link in the description down below. It will take you straight and directly to the broker I use, and which is regulated as well. And if you want to find out exactly what does it mean to say when your broker is FSCA regulated, there is a video in the channel where I did on how to check if your broker is regulated or not. So just go ahead and in the channel rather and take a look at that. So let's get into today's video, which is Nasdaq as well as gold. Remember, guys, I mentioned that this is going to drop. I did mention that this is going to drop, and I hope you guys caught this beautiful sell like I did. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. This was a beautiful, straightforward sell. Beautiful, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Targets were reached here. So right now, I just want to take a look at what could we possibly have. Let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. So since price already reached the low of this pattern, um there is a possibility that price might still want to continue push to the downside. Let me just mark the level or the zone. Let me just mark that there. All right. So since this has been aggressive push to the downside, like I said, there is a strong possibility that price is still going to continue. And how do you know it's going to continue? Wait for a breakout, and then a pattern again. Then your target should be the next low. Your target should be the next low. Keeping things simple, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping things simple. Just want to keep things simple, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go to the daily and try and see. Okay, so same guys. If price does break this second low, the second low, wait for a breakout, and then the same thing, guys, until this low. And if price continues to give you these patterns, guys, you can scale in. Don't be afraid. Scale in. Scale in. This could be the overall probability for Nasdaq price giving us a sell. But remember, guys, the market is not just one-sided. The market is not just one-sided. There is a possibility that it might reverse here at the low since it did complete this pattern and possibly maybe let me just see something. Let me go back to the daily. I want to see if we can get a nice ascending channel. Let me just see. Let me get rid of this. Actually, let me do this correctly, guys. I don't want to do things. Okay, we'll use this one. Use this low. Have those two lows there. Have that low there. Let's see. Let me cater for the most recent touches. Okay, so as you see, this is also a probability that the reason why prices might drop all the way to the downside is because we have this pattern here, and also we might get a head and shoulder somewhere. So what I'm doing now is just to make sure that we validate this style. So there's the left shoulder, so we might get another shoulder somewhere. Might get another shoulder somewhere. You might get another shoulder somewhere, and then here we have the neckline. So this is just to add on more to this sell to the downside. This is just to add on to the sell to the downside. Okay, I hope you guys see that. I hope you guys see the possible confirmations. So let me just remove this. Let me remove that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload the next video. So going back to that possible reversal, guys. Since now we know that this is the shoulder, this is the head, let's go to the 4 hour. So what this is also fine because we'll look for levels where we can have our targets. So price might also just reverse, give us a nice continuation pattern, and then push to the upside, then push to the upside. And then if it reverses, guys, and goes down and gives you continuation patterns, just don't forget that head and shoulders and the pattern. So you shouldn't be surprised because you might think that prices might go all the way to the upside, but it's just forming the other shoulder. So just want you guys to be aware of that. And like I said, I take screenshot of scenarios, guys, so that I follow which plan plays out. So we might look for this. So when price is going up, when price is pushing up, this could be your first target. This could be your first target. And then this could be your second target. And to know that, okay, price maybe invalidated the first sell setup, price is still going to continue to the upside. We will look for breaks and continuations to the upside, guys. If price breaks this previous high and gives you a nice continuation pattern, gives you a nice continuation pattern, guys, that will now confirm that we are still going to continue to the upside. That will confirm that we are still continuing to the upside. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Simple analysis on Nasdaq. Um, like I said, I take screenshots and wait for the setups to play out. I wait for the setups to play out, and don't forget that if price does go to the downside, what's wrong with this? Let me just check this again. If price does suddenly reverse and go aggressively to the downside and gives you those continuations, take them, ladies and gentlemen. Take those cells. Take those cells. So let's go to gold. Let's go to gold, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. And I also did mention with goals that we were looking for buys to the upside, and I hope you guys caught those buys, and I hope you guys caught those nice buys. So um with gold, I don't really see it going aggressively to the downside at the moment. At the moment, this is not what I see. I don't see gold going down or pushing down. But what I do anticipate is that gold is gonna give us another continuation pattern, guys. Gold is just gonna give us another continuation pattern to the upside. So my most strongest bias for gold is to the upside because let me just remove this. Don't want to complicate this chart. Just remove that. Okay, so because we have this strong push, guys. mm, Let me go to the daily. I want to show you guys this. See how gold has been going. Do you guys see how gold has been pushing aggressively to the upside? It's been following the same pattern or structure.